Hey, Bruce Naylor here, and the other day somebody left a comment on one of my videos about me becoming a bit of a curmudgeon. Now, I didn't really give that a whole lot of attention until my wife pointed out that the number of my videos have seemed to be nothing but rants. That's not really what I wanted to be the channel about. I don't want to be known, for those of you who can remember, the Andy Rooney of YouTube. That wasn't my goal, and it's I think the thing of it is that when I see something I don't agree with, and I want to fire up the camera and tell the world about it, but I think that's not necessarily the best direction for my channel to go. I don't want to be known as the rant channel. So with that in mind, I just want to sit down and make this short video here and just talk to you a little bit. It's not really a vlog as much as maybe just what's on my mind, and that is that maybe I haven't shown the joy of technology as much as I used to in my earlier videos, and I want to get back and kind of recapture some of that. Now, something that's been on my mind for quite some time is the fact that we're at about 12,440 subscribers right now, somewhere close to that number, and I really want the channel to grow. Admittedly, for the last since January, I've been really super busy at work. And when I do get an opportunity to make videos, a lot of times I'm just so doggone tired that I just don't feel like flipping the camera on and making one. But also, because it's a working office, I don't really have a studio set up, so it's kind of a hassle to get everything all set up, the lighting and everything else, in order to make a video and get it out to you. But I'm working on making it a lot easier just to flip on a camera, record, and make a quick video. And that'll help the workflow. And one of the things I'm doing right now is I'm actually tethered my DSLR, which is a Canon T6i, to my MacBook Pro. And I'm using that to monitor to make sure I stay in focus and, everything looks basically right. And the sound looks the sound looks decent. So hopefully this will actually make things easier, making videos coming forward. Now, I do want to talk about my latest acquisition, which is the Canon. This is the 18 to 135 millimeter USM lens. And I mean, I'm not a camera guy. I don't know a lot about this stuff. I don't want to sound ignorant about it. But doing a lot of research, it turns out that if you only could get one lens for your Canon camera, this might be the one, because with that 18 to 135 millimeter, now this camera has what's called a crop sensor, so it's really, you got to multiply that like by 1.6, so it's kind of like 24 to 200 and some millimeter. But the bottom line is, it's an all-in-one. It's a zoom lens. The aperture on this goes down to, I think, 3.5, 3.5 to 5.6, so it's not particularly fast lens, but you can still get a nice little bit of bokeh in the background. Now, the USM lens, by the way, this sells for $5.99 is the retail. I bought this from a pawn shop of all places in like new condition for $3.75. So this lens should really do me for most situations. Now, I'm actually shooting this on a 10 to 18 millimeter ultra wide lens, but it's a really kind of a very slow lens. It's got a much higher or a higher aperture on it, like 4.5. So you got to have a really good lighting, which I don't in this office. But this lens has another unique feature to it. Now, it's called a USM lens. I believe it stands for ultrasonic motor. I'm not sure. Or ultrasonic stepping motor. Maybe that's what it stands for, ultrasonic stepping. But you see right here, right there, that is, there's a device that will attach to this lens and basically allow you to use it like you would a camcorder for zoom, which is really, really cool. So between this ultra-wide lens and this lens, I think I've got pretty much all the bases covered for my camera. Now, I also bought one called the Nifty 50. So I got a grand total of 4 lenses now for this camera. And I think I'm really, really set for my needs. I bought this camera predominantly for 2 things. One, to shoot YouTube videos, and secondly, to take product pictures for, when I do reviews and that sort of thing. And then I have a 4K camcorder that we want to take out, just kind of generally vlogging with and general use and as a, secondary camera, etc. Although it does shoot 4K. The Canon T6i does not, but it's still a really, really nice camera. So I think all things considered, we want to grow the channel to 25,000 subscribers, and we want to do that by the end of December 2017. That's my goal. I've got the, sorry about that background noise, but by the end of December of 2017, I want to get from 12,400 subscribers to be at 25,000. Can I do it? I think I can. But what I have to do is start delivering content on a much more frequent basis. So I'm kind of reorganizing things to where I can shoot these videos very, very quickly, edit them very quickly, and upload them very quickly. And I got to get back to the joy of technology, and I know maybe this sounds dumb, but I'm excited over a lens of all things. I'm really starting to get into cameras, photography, videography, and enjoy it quite a lot. So that's it. That's just what I wanted to talk to you about. Hopefully I can, you guys can share your opinion on some things with me, what you want to see, what would you like me to do in the comments down below. Bruce Naylor, take care, everybody.